Hey y'all, it's your girl Scribe Not Scribble, and today we're going to be talking about something completely different than to what I had originally planned for us all. So, not gonna lie, I actually did have something lined up and ready to go. Now I want you to sit with me, relax, this is a safe space, 2020's in the past now, can't hurt you anymore. Now tell me, show me where on the dial the year 2020 hurt you. Oh, honey, I don't even know where to start. Sometimes your heart just leads you elsewhere on things, and I feel like that's where we're going today. I'm going to be talking about social media culture and the unhealthy expectations it can set us up to have.
Oh, there she goes, another skeptic banging on about how all the internet's evil.
Okay, so that's maybe what I'm going to be talking about today, just maybe. But like, can we just take a step back here and have a think about things together? Because like, what are you personally on social media for? Because all cool if you don't take it that seriously, but I don't know if anyone else has noticed around here, but I kind of do. And like, I'm starting to wonder, like, how far are we prepared to just let things go before we think about Einstein's quote of insanity really is doing the same things over and over again, yet expecting different results. I've been on YouTube for like 4 or 5 years now, probably even more depending on what's been archived and whatnot. You can scroll back and see. And like, I've got, what now? Slightly more than 180 subscribers and practically the same or similar watch times as I had when I started. Like, not bitching of course, I appreciate the heck out of y'all so much, but looking at where I've come from and whereabouts I want to go, I've got over 2 grand followers on Instagram for a far less amount of time. And I'm starting to wonder if maybe where I want to go with things is YouTube really the best outsource of my time for all this time and effort I put in for the amount that I get back in return. Like, again, not bitching or wanting to come off as ungrateful here, but I have 3-day weekends because of my job and I don't get any of that. I spend a lot of it just trying to make art, write scripts, edit things, get them all uploaded in time, and not gonna lie, it's actually more than a little bit demotivating to not really be growing at all, having the YouTube algorithm actively stifle the reach of my videos because I'm not prepared to pay them money for advertising, have them take away my active monetization program that they used to give me, because apparently I don't have 1,000 subs and over 6 hours watch time yet, so I'm not worth paying for all my endless amounts of hard work, so they're not going to be bothered putting ads on. And then, dear viewer, with this most recent update they've rolled out, they've announced that yes, they will in fact be putting ads on small creator videos, but no, they will not be getting paid for it. Like, come on now, I actually find that really disrespectful, especially with all the other stuff-ups YouTube thinks it's just funny to pull on people over the years. Like, I once got a copyright strike flagged on one of my videos because some Japanese company that I'd never even heard of decided that the art I was making looked a bit too much like their works. Like, I probably had less than 30 subs at the time, and there was no way I could fight it given that they wanted me to prove my case. Like, bitch, with what evidence? Like, Facebook and Instagram are already pretty atrocious, but YouTube's becoming more and more blatant with the amount of disrespect. They just think it's funny to show their creators, and because they're a big company, they just keep getting away with it. Like, I'm already struggling hard enough as it is, as an artist, and I like to think that I'm getting somewhere at some point. And like, maybe YouTube ain't it, if this is quite obviously the standard for their behaviour. Like I said, I've been on YouTube for over 5 years now, and with the stats I have, I'm either really terrible at this, or YouTube just isn't the place where I can grow. I feel like as an artist, younger apps are where it's at. They want you to stay on their platform, so the algorithm is really geared in your favour, and it's really easy to be seen and get followers on there. That's why everyone flocked to Instagram back in the day. That's why everyone was going viral on TikTok. That's why everyone went viral on TikTok just recently. YouTube and Facebook, though, they've been around for quite a while now. They're well known, they want you to pay them for ads. Facebook openly admits to limiting who of your followers sees your work. They want you to pay to push for more reach, which is really the reach you should have already have, given that, oh, you know, people follow you because they want to see your content. And I know I'm rambling, but I feel like I need to either go back to the drawing board with things or really start to figure out some sort of plan that actually works. Like, I don't even know what that plan is yet, but it ain't this. It sure as heck ain't floundering on YouTube for 5 years while they continuously think up more reasons to scam money off my hard-earned efforts. Maybe I need to get some sort of mailing list going. Honestly, if you've made it this far, thanks for just even carrying it all. Like, this video's probably sounding really depressing and sad, which was not my intention, but if I decide to, like, go dark and maybe not upload for a really long time, it's not because I've died, or then I've decided to elope off to Bolivia somewhere. It's just, I don't know about a lot of things, and I'm not prepared to continuously never have any spare time for maybe a few views on whatever social media platform I'm currently on. Like, I'm not swearing off social media, don't get me wrong, but I don't even have much of a business plan at this point, and I'm sacrificing a lot of effort to not even be getting very far at all, let alone, what, getting paid? That's not on the cards at all for me. So yeah, this is just kind of a heads up. I really want this new year to mean something. I mean, we've bitched about 2017, we've bitched about 2018, we've bitched about friggin' like so many years before this. I've been around for the memes, I've seen your attitudes, and quite honestly, I don't want that to be my future. So if I really want this new year to mean something, that means I'm really going to have to put the effort in, which also means I'm going to have to really scheme and think about where I want to be with things. So like, again, thanks for listening to this. I don't really know where I'm going to be going with things right now, but I will be, what's a good word? I will be drawn in a really bad rendering with even worse anatomy if I'm just gonna stick around, like, I don't know, be satisfied and okay with this, because this is not the end game for me, trust me. So again, thanks for listening to this. My Instagram is probably where I'm going to be the most active, if anything. See you around, hopefully.